Okay, just going to start a new run of this, just because. I will find you, yes. And this time I know where to find the knight if I look for him. He was staying at the Lonely Glen. Hey, getting blunted? I'm doing so-so as always. How about you? We don't have to explore the whole dream. I don't think we need it. And we've seen this dialogue before, so I'll just rush through the whole thing. Okay. So yeah, as you can see, it's a dream where everything is going to get flooded. I'm not going to look at it because it's not something my phobia enjoys. But it's just a unpleasant moment to pass. So yeah, this time I will do things slightly different. I will focus on finding the torch quickly in the well, so when it gets dark, I have a bit of light. And again, I know where to find the knight now, so I'll focus on tracking him down. I will also dig up graves when I see them, just because, they give stuff. And, well, I'll try to focus on leveling up. Last time I had to run around trying to track down the knight, because I couldn't remember where he said he would remain. Okay. Be done with the storm, please. I'd like to move on with the story. Well, there isn't really much of a story. Okay. Oh, we already got a weapon from those barrels. Okay. Iphilian. So yeah, I just decided to restart the gameplay just because. I'll just talk about you know, random stuff, and we'll go through the story we already saw. There'll be about the Thelony crash, dragons, the king's head. No, I'm not superstitious. Tell me about your pig, Holy Orlick, and yourself. Okay. Okay, that's the sound of the pig just walking through the thing. It's a shame we can't just have a pet with us in this game, but hey. Again, I'm just going to loot the knight. What happened to his head? Well, they took it. Quest item. I wouldn't really say that the shovel is a quest item, but yeah, you know. I'll take the potion, yes. Again, careful how you go around kicking things, because if you kick the pets, it kills them. They're not really pets, they're farm animals, but you know what I mean. And again, I still don't know what the suspicious barrels really have special about them, other than being suspicious. Again, I'm robbing the merchants blind. It's just funny how they just literally don't care. Oh no, did I kick? Did I kill? I killed a tiny chick, I guess. Oh, okay. Sorry. Well, it shouldn't have been here. Well, you know, was robbing the place. It doesn't have a heart. But yeah, you can only get hearts from some enemies. And the fact that I can just break down the rock by kicking them shows how strong my kicks are. So we can assume that the chick died quickly and never suffered. Your kicks can enrage guards, right? Yes, they can decide to just attack and kill you. They don't care if you attack NPCs around them. They just, you know, don't want you to kick the guards. What's this? Risky sword? Broken swords are harder to wield, but when they're close to someone's neck, they still do the job. Sometimes they do it better. So yeah, this one deals 15 more damage than a sword that I can actually wield. Because I guess the broken edge can really be deadly. Why is it shiny? Hardland is quite the place. Only saw you buy a giant heart from the heart seller. Yeah, you get the giant hearts normally from killing big, big monsters. Really big monsters. If you kill a Goblin King, you would get a heart, and they are not really difficult to kill. It's just they are surrounded by a bunch of goblins. So, yeah. Also, there's a Thunder Heart right here, free for us to pick. Spoiler alert, is the king a hard ogre? No. The king is what I'm carrying in my inventory. It's a wooden creature that just eats everything around. For some reason, it makes sense. In this world, there's one behind the root hall. So this is just one in pieces that you find everywhere. I'm so nice. I'm just, again, destroying a seller's inventory for profit. But they don't complain, so I shouldn't feel too bad. But yeah, the hard ogres apparently are creatures that could kill and rip apart those wooden kings. But yeah, just looking at my inventory, I'm pretty sure there's no heart. No, you know, giant heart from hard ogres you could get in this game. Just going to click this so we can unlock it to teleport places. But yeah, whenever you encounter an NPC, they're like, "Are you sure you want to carry pieces of a wooden king around?" If it does wake up, it wants to eat everything, and you just carry it in your inventory, thinking it's not going to bite you or something. Just going to avoid these goblins. At least those barrels give me something. So yeah, you will go try to sell your hearts, and they will be cheap about it, so you'll prefer to sell them to me. But yeah, basically the knight just guilt trip you into saying, yeah, I'm going to buy your house, even if I'm trying myself to make money. I'll spend tens of thousands to buy his. I'm not here. Oh, I guess you can see me. You've got sharp eyesight. I just stumbled into you. Don't be modest. Only a top-level assassin could have discovered me. We're kindred spirits. If you say so. What are you doing? Waiting for the chance to strike. See that wagon by the gate? That's imported ale. They've got no business peddling around these parts. This mission is top secret, but since you're so stealthy, want to help me destroy the cargo? I don't think so. I could use a partner. Well, that's too bad. Why are you trying to hide? A silly question, isn't it? If people find out who I am, Father Holloway will cook my goose. Unless warrior monks want to keep our identities secret. Yeah, sure, you're safe with me. Of course you can't, for some reason, just rat him out to the guards. It's just like, I don't care. Your character really doesn't care about anything. He's just doing things for profit, really. Just like a Dark Souls character. Even if an NPC is going through some hard time, they need information, your character is like, oh. So, yeah, there's a torch down this well. Again, Domovoy, I don't want to talk to you. Have a heart player character. Yeah, maybe that's why he eats the hearts. He doesn't have one himself, doesn't know what to do with one. If he had a heart, he would not rob, you know, innocent merchants. Merchants. And the guard again doesn't care one bit. Alright, I'll just go and grab the torch because it's difficult to see anything. Alright, just pick up the hammer. The torch doesn't do a lot of light, but it's better than nothing, I guess. Have you seen any speedrun of this game? I haven't seen really long let's plays of this game. Which is why I thought, you know, if I stream it a bit, people would find it. And maybe we'd get more content. Because it's a pretty relaxing game when you're playing, but it would be relaxing to watch it. For me, at least. And maybe I could learn something from watching others. I mean, I had to learn for myself. The kingdom looks very unsympathetic to the people, by the way. I mean, I feel like they are pretty accepting of each other. It's just most of them are neutral or just not doing anything against whatever bothers them, if something does. Don't like looking at pumpkins with carved faces. Don't like it. Nope, not one bit. I mean, just don't look at them then. Look, I don't want to talk to you, lady. Look, I appreciate what our Undertaker does, but handling dead bodies for a living, no thank you. Yeah. Even with a torch, it's difficult to see sometimes. Let me dig into some dishes, listening. Now I'm going to look for Big Hat Logan's hat. Where is it? Okay, I see the tree. It's funny, but it's difficult to see where you're going or what you're doing when you're wearing it. Honey bucket. Oh yeah, this bucket apparently attracts bees that are constantly flying above your head. And they start to glow whenever you're near rocks that contain iron. When you're in quarries. For example, there is one near, and they will start glowing. Why did they think it would make sense? I don't know. I don't want to accidentally kick the wolf. Of course, this guy doesn't care if I break his stuff. So yeah, there's a quarry there, and the bees will start glowing. There's also on the bucket. See? The bees are like, here, in there. Don't ask me why they do that. It's just weird. Now I'm going to give this guy his hammer back. I don't do standard commissions, too risky. Ever since the Merchants Union started dealing arms, if you think the undead are bad, just try fighting Union lawyers. They'll strangle you with red tape. Tell me about yourself. Oh, we got a bot to get rid of. Just gonna have to get rid of it. And banned. Yeah, I already got the notification. Thank you. I know. Tell me about yourself. I'm Hardland's strongest man, that's right. Won the contest. Well, alright then. The Hardland's strongest man contest arm wrestling. I beat them all. Swinging a hammer all day has a tendency to build your strength. Tell me about blacksmithing. Before Lucas Fitzcarraldo locked down a monopoly for the merchant, the Union, I'd repair weapons and armor. Now everything is disposable. Buy something, wear it out, throw it away. That's how the merchants like it. Then you have to buy another one. Keeps gold flowing right into the Union. Yeah. Now that I'm out of business, I'm still a supplier for the Elder King's Town's Guard. What's the Union gonna do about that? Serve Root Hall a cease and desist order, and sometime I'll make jewelry too. Fine work. Although I gotta use my enchanted hammer for that. Yeah, about that. Enchanted especially for ring making. Unless just a while ago, drank too much Hardland brew one afternoon. Next morning I wake up to Mayor Markarth scolding me in the market. Guess I'd been vomiting into the well. Took me a while to realize I'd misplaced the hammer during the night. And you never thought to look down the well. I think I found it. You serious? The same enchanted hammer I just told you about? That's right. Let me see, you're not kidding. That's it, alright. That fiery spark. Got an ember inside. That's the reason it glows. Not easy to replace. Appreciate you bringing it back when you could have just sold it to a merchant. Yeah, I would have sold it, then I would have had to buy it back. I owe you a finder's fee. Embarrassing to think I never found a hammer myself. Now I can start smithing rings again. Delicate work, needs focus. Don't plan to drink any more Hardland brew. Fortuna's got enough drunkards without me adding myself to the number. And we get 1,000 just for that. Okay. Okay, again, look for the altar so I can teleport. I don't need to teleport right now, but you know. Okay. Oh yeah, the story of the elves is just weird, and this everything is weird, but yeah. They die and apparently they turn into statues. Okay, let's see if they got loot this time. Fish. Ah, okay. Only 2 corpses? He'll be disappointed that, you know, the goblins. Well, they're not goblins, they're imps. Yeah, know what it is. I know, yes. You'll be searching elsewhere. Von's mark, yes. I'm not going to buy hard just yet. The birds are also valuable. I've got two. Where's the third? Yes, I'll grab his brain because you can always use this. Nothing. I'll buy your hearts. Oh, I've got 3 iron. Yeah, the iron ores I got from the... Yeah. Another cemetery. They really like to bury ham. So yeah, there's a giant worm apparently in this well. That if you give it brains and stuff, it gives you tappin, which can be used to, you know, create talking pumpkins. Let's try not to break the mushrooms. It's one of the first time I think they put in a ghoul champion instead of undead knight or something. I didn't think it was random like this. Just checking my stuff. Yeah, saving before fighting this undead merchant is not a bad idea. Oh, I made him drop his hat. Ouch. Ugh. He killed me. I never noticed if I could actually do that. Maybe I couldn't with the... Ouch. Oh. Okay. This time I survived. Well, to be honest with you, this bucket doesn't look like it has bees around, but flies. Like you have a poop bucket on your hand. Yeah, he will go to the Dulac pillars, yeah. I'm not going to buy a heart just yet. Let's take... I'll try to loot the place without dying. Oh, there's another. Okay, I got him to drop his hat again. It would be nice if you just get a bit closer here. This giant skeleton is going to follow me everywhere. So let's try to get him stuck. Yeah. Well, I guess I have to talk again to the other guy. No, I don't want to buy a heart just yet. I'll sit at this fire twice, so, you know, the full HP is saved. Oh, well, the giant skeleton followed me here. Pretty sure I can't just kill the tiny ones. They don't have much to talk about. Unlike some of the other undead. The ghouls are the one who talk, not the rotting merchant, for some reason. So you can focus on him. Shoot and damage. Yeah, he can actually kill him. Well, I'm almost dead. Again, save twice, so, you know, you're full HP. Let's see if I can get the attention of the knight alone. Maybe the undead merchant. Yes, he can kill him. Oh, he can kill me. So from time to time, he shoots him. Ah, thank you. Emmeline is the precious chicken to this boss. If you wore a chicken hat, you could actually buck with her. But yeah, you could talk to her and you just get the buck as a conversation. If you wore the chicken hat to meet the boss, he would believe that you are his precious chicken until, you know, you realize that you fooled him. Yeah, I can use him to kill the tough ones. Come on, he's right there. Shoot him in the back. I'm pretty sure these enemies have nothing to say. If you had the mask, but I'd rather not risk it. I think this gold champion could talk to us. But yeah, my priority is to get the Hardland merchant killed, so I get the money and the loot. But there are too many enemies around. Okay. Ouch. Thank you. Okay, just checking something again. Okay. Have to be careful because skeletons on high ground can shoot at me. Okay. Not the undead merchant. Ouch. Let's try to find the fire. I can't see that. No, this fire is out. This is an optional treasure. You loot what's in the middle, and one at a time the statues will come back to life to kill you. Let's see. This guy is dead. Okay. If I had better equipment, I would try to kill them all, but I also want to see if they have something to say. So I don't want to kill those who, you know, could give me clues about stuff. Like the big ghouls can chat. Okay, thank you. made 3k from killing those. I have munitions. Okay, almost 250 each dirty hats. That's okay. There's a mini boss in this graveyard, but he's surrounded by a bunch of skeletons. And yeah, even if this broken sword dagger deals a bit more damage up close, I would die because my armor is as basic as they come. Those logs I cannot throw, so I need to find one that I can use. Also, there's an altar, so it's going to save my progress. Just going to find the hidden tombstone. Where is it? It's not important. So yeah, this is one way I use to cheese these fights. I throw logs. I missed. Ouch. almost half. I don't remember if they drop something. I believe they do. Each drops a piece of equipment, I think. Ouch. As soon as you kill one, another will wake up. Okay, give me a shield. This one has less HP. It's getting dark again. Let's see if I can't drop the torch on the ground. So I can see something. Almost. missed. I'm going to AFK again. I had to remove audio for 30 minutes. I can hear you again for a bit. When do you eat in Hardland? You can eat anytime. But if you want to trigger certain dreams to see about secrets in this game, you need to eat specific items before you sit at a fire. But yeah. Okay. I'll try to hit them with oh. Oh, I'm gonna die. Well, I did manage to hit them. Almost. Let's work on the beach so I can see you better. Did they block the log? Okay, last one. Yeah. Even if my armor went back up, I'm not going to risk attacking this statue. Half. It's getting dark. Alright, let's get closer to my torch. They walk a bit faster when I'm making some distance from them. Almost. Ah, okay, let's see what they gave us. I'm just going to equip my torch again. The curved sword, which I already had. Slightly better armor. Even if... Oh, no, I'm actually level 2. Yeah, okay, I can equip. Okay, so I have slightly better armor. Okay, going to track down the knight again. let's try not to aggro the wild boars. The Dulac pillars are behind this forest, I think. Yeah, he still has this. I'm just going to equip the ring so I deal a bit more damage. Alright, that sounds unlikely. Indeed, I think so too. There's something fishy about these hard augers. What seems fishy? Yeah, he will move to the desert. Okay, let's see. Can I wear these? Yes. Again, slightly better armor. Let's make some distance from these undead. Okay, grab the cheese. Good. Let's not piss off the goblins. I'll loot his corpse, sure. Free heart and sword. I'll definitely pick up the hearts. I guess the potato as well. I'll leave the vase unbroken. Oh, I've got a following. They really won't let me alone. They're still chasing me? They're really pissed. Yeah, this would be not an altar, but I think. I mean, maybe it's an altar, but it's hidden for now. And there's a bunch of corpses, so we can loot purses and hearts. Oh. Can I trick this giant undead to fall somewhere? Here, maybe? Hello? They will really follow you to the end of the world for no reason. they massacred the goblins. Well, good for me. Okay. So many hearts. No, that's not what I meant to do. Okay. Pretty sure I looted those. A merchant? Yes. And Goblin King. So yeah, great heart. So instead of spending 12k, we've got a free one. Okay, let's use a bird to glide to the other side of this thing. $12 hearts. So yeah, 1200. Good. No, that's 12k. Enough for a great heart. We've got one right here, so level 3 already for free. I'll equip this. It's a long range weapon. Again, I'm not going to break the vases until, I got them all in the same place. Kinda. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I need to pick up the sword. Okay, our friend is waiting way over there. And he's going to tell her that he's going to wait at the Lonely Glen. I'm not the marriage. Yeah, Lonely Glen. So yeah, those people are keeping goblins as pets. And they're feeding them meat pies. Okay, so like I said, the Lonely Glen is just north of the shipwreck. But first I'm going to sell the hearts I've got. And the health potions. I'll keep one of each. Sell the rest. Yes, that's why I'm here. I want money. I'll keep the drawn hearts and I'll sell the tender ones. Okay, so I'm able to buy one, or I can sell a lot of apples and eggplants. Also rings. And hats. Can sell 2 boats. Purses. How many rings do I have? Only one. Okay. Okay. Oh, wait, I can dig up those graves at least. Is there a chest this time? No. Okay. Oh yes, there is one. A small one. Okay. It's you again, still hunting hard augurs? The other day I was resting by the healing altar just to the north, and I realized something. Nobody will, nobody will never catch a hard augur. No, two negatives work because nobody will never catch a hard augur should be nobody will ever catch. Why do you say that? If hard augurs exist in that other place, you need to rip a hole into Hardland to get there. Just like the altar. It used to be a wound, then it was healed. But what could rip a passage through reality itself? Only an apex predator. Was an apex predator. A truly beastie beast. But why do you care about finding hard augurs if you can't even collect their ghostly hearts? Maybe you have another reason. I don't. I'll stick with killing goblins. Let's see. Speaking of goblins, I still have quite a few great hearts in my collection if you're looking to buy. Then I might be willing to sell. Yeah, I'll buy some. I know what my great hearts are really worth. And yet you increase your prices every time I buy them. I'm done with hard augurs. Collecting great hearts was always my true passion. Good for you. Let's see. I've got 2k left. Level 5. Okay. Let's see if I can find the hidden... Yeah, there it is. Nothing. Great. I think I will now focus on the Adventurers Guild because the leader has the best armor. Going to sit at the fire and yeah. Let's see. Oh, they are ripe. How much are the pumpkins worth? 26. Still more than an apple. By the looks of it, you cannot grow the carrots or the cabbages. Cannot dig them up. No, let's not fight random goblins and boars. I wonder why this guild chicken has a hat. Empty faces. Wildbow mask. I'm supposed to be writing sales pitch here, but look at this mask. Just look at it. If that's not beauty, nothing is. How's that for a sales pitch? I mean, it's not that good looking. And he has painting of a Goblin King and a Ghoul. This is supposed to be a wooden king. And this stuck door is when you find your way to the wounded, heart, the wounded in the world. So you have to wear the skeleton mask while you're at an altar, which will teleport you to the thing that's behind this door. so you can unlock it. Yeah, I'm going to save it here and end the stream. Alright, so that will be all for now. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.